Hey, good morning everybody and welcome to ShortSalePowerHour.com. My name is Fred Weaver, joined by Brian Gubernick and my business partner Kevin Kaufman. We are Group 4610. He is Home Helper Consultants, and this is Short Sale Power Hour.
Nice.
Welcome back, buddy.
Thank you for having me.
So
guys.
hey, I didn't watch yesterday's episode because I was busy. I was making money while you guys were filming videos.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate that.
No problem. But did you guys mention our upcoming class in January?
I was actually planning to do that at the end of this video, but
well, let's mention it right here from the beginning, because we have been masterminding here for about 4 hours today, haven't we?
Yes, sir.
Just feels
Well,
like
it feels like 4 hours anytime you're hanging out with Brian Gubernick. And
this guy never stays on point. That's why we talked about focus yesterday.
So this is for those of you that are in Phoenix, Arizona, and for those of you that aren't, I'm actually going to encourage and challenge you
Fly out here.
This event is worth flying to. There is no other short sale event that's being held next year that will even compare to what we're doing.
Not a chance.
We have put together an event called Short Sales Uncensored that is going to be hosted on January
21st. Friday.
It's a Friday right here in Phoenix, Arizona. It'll be a beautiful 72 degrees out that day.
We might even do it in Scottsdale so Brian feels more comfortable.
I would prefer that, and make sure you drive your car up there because I really like your new ride.
Thanks.
So the premise behind the class is that this is not going to be our short sale crush it class. This is not going to be Brian's normal home helper consultants class. We have actually created content that is stuff that honestly we've never really shared with people. And some of it, while we may have shared it, you're going to experience it in a whole new way.
You will actually experience it.
We've actually recorded live phone calls, escalation calls, mortgage insurance calls, calls with investors, BPO disputes. We're going to share live phone calls and emails that we've sent to banks over the past couple of months, and we're going to share it. We're going to teach and talk around it, but we're also going to show a lot of video and a lot of examples of what we do.
There'll be some bank-specific training in there, without a doubt. Things that, well, frankly, you're going to have to be watching Short Sale Power Hour religiously to have a desire to be in this class. In other words, if you want to learn about how to put together a short sale package, this just is not the right fit for
if you're looking for like what the best hardship letter sounds like, this is not the class.
Not the right class.
Yeah, just not that day, but maybe one of the other classes for sure.
So if you've seen us, I know a lot of you traveled around the country. Some of you have come from, I mean, we've had people that have driven 8 and 12 hours.
Yeah.
To come visit us.
Literally.
I mean, we had one of our friends drove all the way from North Carolina up to Baltimore to attend a class. We've had people fly in from New Mexico to Arizona and California to Arizona to come to classes. So this is an event that I want to announce and make a big deal out of today because it is a big deal. It's going to be, I think, the most unbelievable short sale event.
This will be like the most talked about short sale event in the history of 2011.
It's enough for Kevin to say that he guarantees that if you attend, you will, I don't want to say double, but you will increase your business. No joke.
No, we're serious
30 days, a month after the class, if you feel like you didn't get something out of it or it didn't increase your business, we'll gladly refund your money.
Absolutely.
Honestly, no problem whatsoever. That's how confident we are in what we've put together.
Well, we've closed 800 short sales between the three of us, so we know how good our system is, and we know how good our information is. So this is Short Sale Power Hour, though, right?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just checking. I wasn't sure if we're still there or not.
No, absolutely. I mean, can I throw out some more content that we're going to talk about?
Go ahead.
This might just be a little teaser episode. But
Wow.
It doesn't matter. We give away so much stinking content every day that you all deserve to hear about this event.
What he didn't.
No, I do.
Okay.
We're going to talk about top-down versus bottom-up escalation.
Yeah.
That's a topic that I never teach on, but I think
when to do one versus the other, and how do you know the difference?
You've always wanted to know, well, how do you handle your X-Bank short sales? How do you handle X-Bank stands for the bank I can't say? How do you handle your Wells Fargo short sales? How do you handle B of A? How do you handle this lender? We're actually going to break down our specific strategies that we use at those banks.
That's what we're doing today?
Yeah.
No, not today.
No, this video sucks.
On the 21st.
We are scratching this video. I'm not doing this video.
All right, so here's the deal. I'm going to do a follow-up on a video. We've had a lot of files that have been transferred to LBPS, okay? And we have not done a follow-up video. It's been 2 or 3 weeks since we aired a video. We shared with you guys.
Yeah, a ton of
We've had a lot.
videos over LBPS, yeah.
So we've shared with you guys that there's a lot of Fannie Mae loans that are being transferred from other servicers over to LBPS. There's an agreement that Fannie Mae made with this other company, LBPS. LBPS is owned by IBM. IBM actually bought Wilshire. So if you want to actually go back and research it all, go back and see. It was IBM that bought Wilshire, right?
Yeah.
Make sure I'm saying that right. You guys kind of looked at me like I have my facts wrong.
No, you got it.
So IBM purchased Wilshire, and then they decided to call this servicing group LBPS, Lender, blah, 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 Based Processing Services. I don't know.
Yeah, something.
business
process.
whatever.
They should rename it "Wait on Hold for 80 minutes."
Yeah. No. Well, here's the deal. I'm gonna actually fix your problem right here.
Go ahead.
Okay. And this is the kind of content they're gonna get on January 21st, but at other banks. You actually can call the general short cell phone number at LBPS. I don't know what the number is, but it's on the statements, right? You don't put the loan number in. That's the key. The problem is a lot of you are putting the loan number in and you're waiting on hold 70 and 80 minutes to get transferred to what's called, I think it's Group 6. Is that what I told you in that email?
6 or 7?
Group 6 or 7.
4610.
No, there's actually a Group 6 or 7 based out of Oregon at LBPS. I've done a lot of research. I've learned a lot. This is the kind of detailed stuff we do. But anyway, don't put the loan number in, because then you'll wait on hold to talk to those people. Actually, what you want to do is just hit £0 or just hit pound 3 times in a row when it asks for your loan number. You guys got to do it 3 times. And it will eventually transfer you to a customer service rep who, I'm not kidding you, will be able to give you just as much information as the person that you're waiting on hold for 60 minutes. Okay? And if you have a great negotiator, my buddy John over at LBPS, he's now my buddy.
Absolutely.
He actually assigned himself all 3 of our files that are at LBPS. We have more, but we only have 3 that are under contract. He assigned himself all 3 of the files. So I'm sharing with you right now, if you can build a relationship with somebody inside LBPS, they can not only order BPOs and submit the files for approval, and not only are they the setup person and the negotiator, it's only a 1 negotiator short sale system, they can actually assign themselves other files. That's pretty impressive if you ask me.
That's pretty strong.
I like it. So I got to tell you that by the time you're watching this is Tuesday, correct? That you're watching this, the 7th. I actually expect to have received my approval yesterday on an LBPS file that will be less than 40 days from contract to approval.
Well, that's
it
weird.
was submitted to Fannie.
Somebody told me they spent 40 days on hold with LBPS trying to get their file set up.
Yep.
Hey, it happens.
No,
I didn't tell you that.
No, I'm not you.
Yeah.
So that's
and they all have emails, first name dot last name at lbps.com. Could it be any simpler than that?
Why do you think it is that they have these long hold times, and why they tell you that they can't send? You've heard they don't send emails, right?
Well, I have heard, but I know they receive them because I was told actually by my negotiator. He goes, I actually got to tell you, I respect you a lot because you caused a storm over here. Everybody, I had multiple people tell me I needed to call you back.
Well,
and he's like, and I thought he was gonna get mad at me. He goes, you know what? Just between you and I, and now Short Sale Power Hour world, I actually would have done the same thing. That was his quote. You heard it. He said I would have done the same thing.
But why? I mean, what would be the rationale between for having these long?
Let's not talk about rational and a servicer.
Maybe to deter the other agents out there that
could it possibly be? I mean, are they trying to maybe create more confusion?
Create confusion? Lenders are trying to create confusion?
Is that?
No.
Yeah, it could be.
No way.
It might be. And how many agents do you think are going to hang up after 40 minutes on hold and discuss and say,
a lot of them, because I did it.
I guess I'll call back tomorrow.
I did it. Yeah. I even called it 7 a.m. our time, right? I called it 5 p.m. our time. I was still getting 40 and 50 minute hold times.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Everybody must be working at that time, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was some good content for you today. I think it was.
Well, and the thing is on the 21st, if you thought that was even kind of good, because we shared something about LBPS,
LBPS. Did I hear a pee-pee in there?
Futon? Show up on January 21st, Phoenix, Arizona, guys. Short sales uncensored. All right, guys.
I had to leave the camera for that one.
We're gonna wrap it up like we always do.
Ryan has no idea what we're talking about. We'll tell him after the episode's over.
Off camera. Short sale power.
1, 2, 3. Short sale power. Short sale power. Crush it. And book your tickets to Phoenix, Arizona on the 21st today.